I can turn off my camera when it's just me, myself, and I.
No,
I hate it.
I'd turn mine on, but I don't have makeup.
I put a filter on, but I'm like, I couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. Screw it.
What a day. I'm tired.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna go live now because I'm already getting tired and I don't want to like not do it later. But this case is
Right.
just driving me
And
insane.
we've been staying up super late too, trying
Mm.
to watch the latest episode.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep updating. Like I saw, Mind of Monsters. She released the actual missing child, like the missing person spot flyer. She
Hmm.
is considered to be an endangered missing person. So that was a little weird to me.
Yeah, that was my question the other day. How come she wasn't?
Right.
Yeah, that's so. Well, now she is. They finally released an actual missing persons thing.
Oh, good. Yeah, they said somebody, I don't know which character, cast member said basically that she wasn't considered at risk because she was a rug addict, and that's common, and she's disappeared before.
Yeah, with that kid on board, it should have automatically been.
Right.
And that's what I just don't understand. It's like how, like, oh, because she was a rug user. And that's what I just don't understand. It's like how, like, oh, because she was a rug user. How do I flip my camera?
Yeah, please, can you back up from that? All we see is like a 10 head.
Shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, Eddie, and tap.
Yeah, tap the freaking screen, Eddie. I don't know. I think I'm gonna move my focus. I'm just gonna like try and get the updates on what's going on with her, but I can't keep doing all of these random lives.
I don't blame you.
Where is Miss Heather? Hey, Chef. Hey, Allie.
Yo, I can't do that. I can't do that live, bro. It's crazy.
Thank you.
I can't do that live. No, I'm sorry. I like her. She's cool, but she's
Hello.
got she's got way too much going on in her fucking ADHD brain. Like she's
That-
funny, whatever, but I was like, yeah, no. I was like, no.
I'm gonna yell at this Prius real quick. Sorry. I'm Ubering, but people need to turn the damn headlights on.
that was
Kelly.
just way too wild.
Oh my god.
Man, I hope you guys never bitch about me again.
Or me. Or me.
Oh my goodness, that was wild.
I just,
Your headlights
I,
aren't on.
They can hear you, Eddie.
Say it a little louder.
Flash them.
your headline.
En español.
And I don't mean with your lights.
Kelly.
You look like the old lady from the damn Titanic, and she's like trying to roll down her window, and she's hitting unlock, unlock, lock, unlock. I can like hear it. I'm like, turn your lights on.
Oh boy, we got a snacker.
Well, Kelly, I will say one thing respectfully though. Um, we do things a lot different though.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, like we do things a lot. Like we just, and again, we can have 500-600 people rooms, but that's just not my style.
Bro.
Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't fake I couldn't fake a relationship with a person to get information out of that person, knowing that that person tells me that she's okay with a fucking PDF in her house. Like my integrity is too strong for that.
I mean, who believes someone that would do that anyway? Just doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't like her.
Heather.
I don't care. As soon as all this is over, I'm gonna follow her anyway. You see what I sent you, Chef?
Chef just unmuted.
Secrets don't make friends.
I got
It
her life
ain't.
shared
It
to me.
ain't no secret, K-Snap. You got the same shit,
Oh.
and Jasmine got the same thing.
Thank you, Metalhead. We try. That's what we try you over here. Like that's all we can do because your integrity is all that you got.
E.
I love you, E.
And Marv and Allie and Eddie heard it here first, right here. I don't like that girl.
What did I hear first? What did I hear?
No, I said as soon as I came in. And then I didn't even know y'all had left because I was on my tablet doing something. And I looked back, I'm like, where the hell these motherfuckers? I didn't know where y'all went. Y'all left me in there by myself.
Did
Heather,
you just flash him?
hey, no, I fucking was about to get out and knock on a window though.
Moon him.
I Heather, I sent it to you.
Tell me what?
My live when I went live for you to come on in.
Oh, I know, but I was on my tablet doing something and I was listening on my phone. And I picked my phone back up. I was like, everybody's gone. I heard
Heather, you
up
know
and
what
down
one of my
the
favorite
Oh
things
yeah,
that
I
you
left.
say is?
what?
Colorado. Can you say it for me, please?
Colorado.
Oh, you tried really hard on that one.
I tried. I can't say it.
Colorado.
Colorado. Did you see how I wrote that message to you, Casey? I wanted you to say it in my accent.
Okay.
Oh, Colorado, won't you die for me?
I do have a question for you, Callie, unrelated to this. Do you work for an agency that like that you can hire just for like one-off events?
For when I go live?
No, I meant for like just your photography stuff. Or are you just completely solo?
I'm completely solo.
I'm asking because for my work we were talking about having like when we do events in different places, having a photographer come around that's local. I know we're gonna have some in the New York area.
Oh, like where in New York? Like Buffalo?
I don't know, maybe, but I know like out there we were talking about it today on that call. I was like, I'm on a call, I can't listen. But if we're in your area ever, I'll let you know because we're looking at hiring someone that just comes out for the day to help us with photography and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll keep you updated. We start doing our big events and going places in the spring.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, I mean, I think with this case, at least from my vantage point and my viewpoint, I personally don't think that she's around anymore, just from what we keep hearing.
I
Did
agree.
you say around?
That's how I'm using the word around.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging around. No,
Do
I don't.
you?
I don't think she is. I don't. I thought maybe from the jump that it sounded super crazy, and the fact that like she hasn't reached out to anybody because we just started this 3 days ago.
Yeah, but it's been going on.
I know, but it felt Heather. It's felt like fucking
I know.
years, dude.
Well, I was
Did
over that
any?
other. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Spur. Did any? I just want to know if anyone saw it, and it's probably not true. that in the Facebook page, people were putting her Instagram, and that Rebecca was responding to comments this week.
I didn't see that.
It was going on in Nicole's live. People were commenting it, but I'm not sure. I didn't go to check it. I'm not in that group.
Well, it said that she has 4 phones, so
That
Wait,
group said she only had 4 friends.
no, 4 phones.
It's in the Facebook group.
That's what they're saying, that there were pictures or screenshots going around of her Instagram that she was responding to comments.
I've been keeping up hardcore with the Facebook group, and I haven't seen anything like that.
What I'm
Anyone
saying
know
is,
her
it's
Instagram?
not that hard for someone to go in there and open up one of her phones, especially them knowing her passcode, and just liking stuff to keep that she's alive.
Definitely, but if someone's logging in, that will be a key point for them to track too.
I just don't think that they're taking this as seriously. I mean, now maybe they are because it's gotten the nature everyone's attention, but I think at first they were like, "Oh, she's a trailer park girl. We know these guys. She probably ran away. She'll be back." I really don't think they took it seriously for a really long time.
I think the same thing, Kelly, and I think what's made them take it serious is listening to these dumb people that surrounded her on TikTok. I mean, and I think that's made them maybe think, oh yeah, this is a little more to it.
Right, because any other missing persons that they take seriously, there's a command post with law enforcement isn't even searching. It's a recovery team outside of law enforcement.
Volunteer team at that.
Right. So, right, Eddie, they usually have command posts and you sign up to volunteer. It's a strategic searching, and they're just
Desi,
fair
to
enough,
respond to
maybe.
you, we always try to stick to the facts. We'll say our theories, but we always try to stick to the facts.
I was gonna say I was in that other live and I saw that they were talking about hi Sassy Abe. We were talking about Rebecca Park. She's a missing 39-week pregnant woman. Her due date was yesterday. And her uncle cousin have all been on TikTok talking to people, and the story just isn't adding up.
And they're all very dirty people.
I Hi Kathy. Hold on. Desi, I think it's just, and this is what I was trying to tell Courtney yesterday when we got on with her, that when you're on TikTok and you're giving out information or you're saying information, if you stumble upon your words or you don't say something correct, people are going to take that and run. If you're really innocent, you should be off TikTok just helping the investigation versus over here arguing with people because they're saying stuff about you. This, people are going to say stuff, they're going to talk.
They love this shit. They love it.
They're gonna love it when the police finally put this shit together.
I don't see it, Heather. I think that they're just not taking it seriously. I don't know.
You think now they're not even taking it seriously?
They don't even have a real search party for her. That's just odd to me, especially being so as pregnant as she is.
You want me to call and be like,
No, don't
you
call.
like,
Don't call. Don't
how
call.
about not as
No.
one of those people, but are y'all taking this serious? What are I mean, are y'all doing anything to find this girl? Do y'all not realize that this girl's probably not alive?
I don't think they care. I'm being completely honest. I think that they're just this is trailer
Another rug
park.
addict.
Yeah,
No.
another one bites the dust. Another statistic.
Well,
You know?
that is crazy.
Well, did y'all hear today that? So that's what I was trying to say. Like, I went to go listen to what Amber has to say, and I will say Amber does seem normal. And when I was listening to her, she was saying what happened was like they were moving, and then Rebecca started getting really bad pains, like contraction pains. And Rebecca said, I think I just peed myself, like something's coming out. And that's why they went to the hospital. So I'm confused on that though, because if like say she peed herself and they got checked and all that, but what if like she had a leak, like something doesn't add up in that whole hospital visit on why they released her.
The part that concerned me too, because I do believe, like I recorded that whole thing, but I think that Amber seemed credible. Like she wasn't stopping and thinking about her answers, which I guess in this case means nothing. But she had said that Courtney didn't want to go, or Rebecca did not want to go to dinner with Courtney. Like she was like antsy about it.
Yeah, that she was like visibly scared of, like she was super scared and was every time it got closer and closer, she was freaking out.
I really don't think that they were close like that.
Which would make sense why the Snapchat conversation with Josh, like asking, seems like he like asked about the dinner. So
That,
Yeah, that makes sense to me now, listening to what she had to say, I will say.
mhm.
that who asked about the dinner? Sorry, Mars, I didn't hear you.
It's okay. The Snapchat, the friend Josh,
Oh yeah.
like he was probably like, how's the dinner because she was nervous or didn't want to go or whatever it was.
But the dinner was Saturday. So the timeline is the dinner was Saturday. Sunday she went back to help. Around 3 she started feeling those pains. And they went and took care of the stuff.
That's me.
What, Chef?
Are you okay? He didn't know he was off mute.
Damn, Heather, why are you muting stuff out here?
Huh?
Yo, murder.
Nobody.
Yeah, yeah,
Unmod everybody but me. Thank you.
no.
And mute you, Chef. What are you talking about?
I didn't do nothing.
Why would you do that?
It's definitely Kelly.
Hey, Joe.
Man, guilty one speaks first.
Smurder, can we please put me in the top box, please?
Smelt it.
I don't
You
know how to
dealt
do
it.
all of that.
You just gotta say that, Mars. You smelled it, you dealt it.
I don't know how you shift like people around in their boxes. I don't know how to do any of that. What happened? Where did Mars go?
He dropped her so that he could
Oh
go.
my God.
Mars requested too soon. You lost, Chef. You lost.
Don't let him up, guys.
He went right to his same box.
Would you like my box, Chef? You could just ask me.
No, I'm kidding.
Ashley switches them around. How does she do it?
I haven't gotten that update yet. I don't know.
Me
I don't
either.
know. But y'all, we do
But
have a flash goal for roses. Can you please send some roses?
Some roses. She
Jasmine,
needs.
you know how we've been making yours like this, but with the 8 little boxes on the side?
Yes.
You can't do it on Chef's.
Why not?
Because he's
I
in
don't know.
Canada.
Chef did the same thing I did. I sent one.
You guys are so mean.
Just kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, you only need to send one rose for the goal because it doesn't count all of them.
Oh, great.
So,
Now you tell me.
sorry.
No, I want my 28 roses back. Thank you.
Give me my 17 roses back, please.
I want my roses back. Thank you.
We need, how many more people to send one?
Like 8.
Oh, so it don't count? Hold on.
Well, she still
Yep,
gets
8
the half
more.
a penny. But
7
Is
more.
it like that on yours too, Chef?
Not always. It's a certain goal to do that,
Oh,
right?
because sometimes I go in there and I'll do all of them. And
I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day. Thank you.
what?
I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Stop it.
Be nice to Heather.
She has a
Look,
headache. Leave her alone.
me and him are beefing today. He already been mean to me.
We need 5 more, you guys.
Hollered at me on live and everything.
you can do it.
Oh, you got a countdown. You can have your grievances.
In 1 minute, you're out of here. Thank you.
You wish. We'll bring her right back.
One thing about it, Jasmine ain't gonna kick me out. Okay?
I'm the head mod around here. Thank you.
I don't
Whoa,
care.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
She can unmod me, and she still ain't gonna
I'm the
kick
head
me
mod
out.
around here. Thank you.
You guys, 4 more. Come on, 4 more roses.
You can do it. 82 people in here. We need 4 more. 4 more.
This life
Be
sucks.
the auctioneer, chef. We need 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
One more.
We gotta hit 7.
721 to 21, 20, 20, 21, do I
One
see a
One more
22?
from
Do I
more.
see a
somebody that
22?
hasn't
22,
sent
22,
one.
22, 22, 2, 22, to do, 22, 22 to do, 2, to 22 to 2, 2022 to do, 2, 2022,
Dick-a-doo-doo-doo.
2022 to do, 2. Give me a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2,
Butterfly, send
2.
the
So we got a 2,
rose.
2, 2 and
Hold
a 2,
on.
2, 2. Then I
Chef,
got a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and a 2, 2, 2, 2, 20.
can somebody mute him?
Thank you.
We need a rose from one person that
Go
hasn't
to
sent one.
Riri.
2 to 2 to 2 to 2 2. Can we get a 22? 22. We at 21.
I
We
got
want
a
to get a
headache, bro.
22. 22 to
Stop.
2 2 to 2
Woohoo!
to
We
2.
did it.
We
We
got a
did it.
22, and that's how we do. 22.
Sorry, y'all.
Thank you.
I've never gotten one of those flash challenges like that, so that's the only time that you'll hear me do that. But anyways, back to what we're talking about, our normal stuff, the program.
Can someone mute him?
You gotta, exclusive. I'm gonna kick your butt. Exclusive. I mean, we gotta reset your goal,
Oh shit.
Jasmine.
Sorry. Told you I'm not good at this.
Oh, by the way, guys, it's now, it's the day is now going into Thursday, and my gift gallery is not lit up. Thank you.
I lit up so much in
I'm,
your gift gallery. What do you mean?
Same.
liars.
I did go look at your gift
No, no,
gallery.
no. I'm saying same that mine's not lit up.
Oh.
But I did put some in there. I did a little bit. Just a little
Sassy.
bit.
If it says you had to exchange, you exchange like if you had a gift before. So you exchange that instead of having to buy coins.
That's weird. Mine was
How many of these do I have to
Monday.
send? Do I
Send a
do
what?
one?
Oh,
Okay, so
now
it's not
the
just
no, that's only the flash challenge. But you got hey, comments. Tell us what your thoughts, because I know we used to hear us talk all the time. But tell me, what do you guys think, or what do you feel right now with all the information that you've gotten? Ooh, thanks, Chef. Thank you, case stamps.
Hold on, I
I've
gotta
been.
send you another one, and it'll be that donuts will be filled. I filled the donuts.
Oh, what the hell was that?
That was so cute. She like clapped like a little kid, all excited.
I know. So in case you guys didn't know, there's new gift galleries too.
Chef just filled. I filled yours, chef.
That
Oh,
was. But what are your guys' thoughts? Tell me in the Come on, there's 78 of y'all. What do you guys think is going on? What are your thoughts with this case? I know that there's been a lot of information.
Eddie, I want to know what you think. I don't think I've heard what you think about this, other than that, the town is screwed up.
I think that this is either a rug deal gone bad or she OD'd. And it happened at the fault of family members or someone close to her, and that's why there's such a big, massive cover-up. And I've said it before with the other cases that we've covered, that you don't have to remember what you say if you're telling the truth. And they can't remember a damn thing that they're saying. They can't remember whether they had cereal for breakfast or oatmeal for breakfast. Because they're just so far into this lie right now. They don't know which way's up. And it's starting to come back and bite them in the ass.
Desi said, has anyone confirmed she was using while pregnant? And I think so, right?
Yeah, we have.
Okay. That's right, Lemon, or a cousin for breakfast. She's commenting on you, Eddie.
Yeah, and that's the sad part is all these RSOs and PDFs, and it's a sad circle. Like, how can this keep happening? How can this be stopped? What is not being done? You have a justice system that's just as corrupted as all these family members, because they are family members.
Well, the
And
whole
if they're
town
not,
is.
and if they're not family members, well, they're lucky.
Yeah, that was a whole town. That was terrifying when that app came up.
And much like these other communities that we've been talking about, like the Mormon communities, it's almost just as hard to get into some of these rackhead communities, because it's the same way. They start getting paranoid and they start pushing you out, and word of mouth starts spreading between them all, and they all go into little holes and hide.
Make me big real quick, Jasmine. I'm going to show Kayla. I don't know if she's seen this earlier.
Yeah, and Kayla, it's funny you say that, because I popped into Trust Live earlier just to see what was being said, and it goes, "Oh, I know you're a cop," and I'm like, "How do you get that? Just based off my profile picture? Because I have a body cam on? Like, really?"
Your profile picture does make you look like a cop.
Now it ain't good. You see all this, Kayla?
You lucky son of a bitch, Kelly. I just fucked up. Oh shit. You lucky son of a bitch.
Damn, mess up on everybody.
Fuck. I was trying to give her a
What, is it gonna stop or what?
I was trying to give her a fucking heart one, and then I fucking filled it
Yes,
up.
Kayla.
It all goes right back to you anyway.
Shit.
I done burnt my account this week. I
Yeah,
ain't got
Kayla,
no coins over here.
those are offenders, and then as you move into that center green dot right there, it's like 127 concentrated in the area. There's like such a huge concentrate. They have to do little dots, and then the further you get in, you're like, what the hell is going on?
So this
That's
is
the
a map
numbers.
of all of the Pedialites inside the area.
What do we got? Mark on the panel? I know, right? Tap, 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 tap.
Well, thanks,
And to
y'all.
put into context for some of you guys, Wexford County is 34,000 people. For those of you that live in a big city, it's nothing. For those of you that live in a smaller city, it's two of your cities. Like, there's many counties in this area, and you look at the numbers here, you see right off the bat 127 plus another 50, that's another 50. You're looking at like 300, 400 people there. It's a good percentage of the 34,000.
I mean, it's every corner, everywhere you turn. I mean, that's ridiculous. And I know it ain't only there, but it's just
Yeah, and the sad part is someone said it earlier. That's all that's been reported. Because to
right.
some families thicker than shit.
Yep.
And that's the sad part. You can't go telling your cousin now.
Yeah, you be fucked tomorrow morning if you telling your cousin.
So I will say, and I know I answered you in the comment, Des, but yeah, it's been confirmed. We have a very reliable source that let us know that she was using while pregnant. Even like if you listen to Amber's account, she was smoking on the way to the hospital.
Oh, smoking what?
She
Ice
said a
chips?
cigarette.
So also just to
Shit.
confirm, and it's out there, and there's recordings, but we have confirmed it. Like she was so heavily on the rugs that during the
What happened?
Chef, what happened?
Commercial break.
Yeah, but he's still there. He's not on teacup.
No, he's
Chef?
on it.
Hey, Oz the
Is he glitching?
moon.
Hold, please. He's
Oh,
glitching. He'll come back.
That was odd.
I know.
Chef, show face.
So is there not a law that PDFs can't be around kids, like their family members' kids?
Oh, I
Because
thought
how does Paige live with two PDFs?
I don't know. I thought you couldn't be around kids.
I
I
thought they
don't.
couldn't too. In California, they can't. I know for sure.
Like not even with a sign off, right? Like not even like a permission. Like, hey, cool. I'll like make sure I watch my child.
Nope, not even with
From
like
what
they can't be places.
from what I heard with Nicole yesterday is she was concerned about the same thing and wasn't sure if they were even registered to that apartment. So she was going to look up the location to see if she could file it.
E. In Florida, they are DP.
I thought so too, Winter Jam. What happened, Chef?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, no, I was saying. So I'm not sure where I left off before I was talking to myself, but so I was saying, and it's been confirmed on a live, and we confirmed it in like real life that um that basically Richie was monitoring, and I quote, monitoring her dose of math while pregnant.
Oh, I saw that too.
And to believe that is to
Got from
believe she,
Oz. Sorry, Chef.
no worries. And to believe that is to believe that she's unalived. And
I
I'm
will say
sorry,
that
I don't want to disrespect and this and that, but I mean, shit. If the mom's already deemed her unalived, I think I can give my opinion. And nothing else makes sense for her to still be here. And if she's here, would have to be in a clinic.
but the
And if
police
she
would be able to
wasn't in a
find her.
clinic, her child would probably be in a shock. Chef, are you scratching scratch offs? No, not right now.
No,
Why? What's
sorry,
happening?
that's probably me. I'm cutting up bell peppers.
Oh, yeah. So I was more along the lines of she ran away and she knows, her mom knows where she is and she's just playing the part. But after today, I unfortunately do believe that I don't know who yet. I'm still working on it. I don't know whose possession she was in and then handed over to. I don't know if she unalived in her mom's possession and Rich helped in getting rid of her,
or vice versa. But my mind always goes back that if Courtney brought the cell phone to Rich, she either one brought it to him to be like, "You need to fucking bring that phone here. I swear to God, and if you don't bring it here, we're all gonna get fucked." All right. Well, what are you gonna give me for it? I swear to God, I'll give you a baggie of goods. All right, bet. Brad, drive me over there. Or the other way around, where Brad woke up, she was unalived, and Brad got rid of her.
I don't know. There's a lot of whispering going on when they're answering questions over there at Courtney's house.
Isn't that wild?
Like we can't hear them. Say you picked the phone up at night. Oh, so I picked the phone up at night. That's right. What the fuck?
I told you they should have sat down and wrote their lives
Yeah,
down.
Jamie, that like respectfully, that stuff like that. I mean, that's a no-brainer for the authorities, right? So I don't necessarily believe it. And if it has a bad odor, it's probably because God, I'd love to see what their pillow and mattress look like.
Hi, Diva. How are you, Diva? I love you, Diva.
So did you hear that it was confirmed that it was said by someone who knows Courtney that she doesn't use her prosthetic leg? Like she
Yes,
has,
I
but
heard
she
that.
doesn't use it. She's wheelchair bound.
She hasn't used it in a couple of years.
So when her story is, I ran quickly in the house to grab Tide Pods, like that's another lie that she's caught on.
To believe they can afford Tide Pods is to believe that they're sober.
Yeah, but I feel like the Tide Pods, maybe because the coupons are crazy for those.
Yeah, but what's it on a coupon, Kelly? It's still 5/4 of the Great Value brand at Walmart.
Enough to figure out how to coupon.
No.
That's true. All right, stop.
I can't even hardly figure out how to coupon.
Well, according to Courtney, she saves her money very well.
I bet she does.
It's from 2024. She had that 20 grand just sitting right on her.
Yeah. That's like saying she had a. Let me shut up. I can't talk like that.
Damn, I don't know if it's either Chef or Schmurder run this live. Who is it?
Sorry, I'm over here trying to make my dinner. What got me though did you hear that Courtney said that? Get your
Quiet,
butt
Jasmine.
off
I got
me.
it from here, guys. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Courtney said that Rebecca didn't want the 18K, but then in the voice, like when someone was talking on a live, she was saying that, oh, Amber, she was saying that Rebecca was like planning what she was going to do with all the 18K. Like she was going to buy a car, she was going to buy a richer car, she was going to put money away. And it's crazy how their stories are so convoluted. Can y'all hear me?
Can we mute this guy right here?
Wait, okay.
Me or mute?
Oh.
Which guy? Let's see.
Block or mute, Jasmine?
Mufasa, he spam chat. It's just nonsense.
Do you want
Smart as
block or
you.
mute?
Until he gets mean, just let him be.
Don't
Oh, never
block, just
mind.
mute.
My bad. I already
You're
muted. I
fine.
just muted him. I didn't block him.
Oz, I guess out there you can.
I mean, used cars, yeah.
Yeah, y'all went in there. Y'all went in there on our behalf and showed that lady love, and not one thank you. But anyways, so going forward,
There's no way anybody on earth is going to say No, I don't want the 18,000. Just give me two.
Did you also hear that Amber said that Rich was with them while they were moving and that Rich went to the hospital?
Yep, I
Hmm.
heard that too.
I've been heard that. I heard the other day that Rich went, but he didn't go in. That he was helping move. That all Rebecca did was like pack clothes in a bag. Like she wasn't actually moving. He was the one helping move. And then he went sat in the car or something when they went to the hospital. Is that what you heard, Case Snaps? Have you heard
Seriously?
anything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, that.
You
Well, I didn't.
seen the mother and the daughter and the other daughter and the neighbor all slept with Richie.
But wait, there's more.
The whole town
Richie,
slept with each other.
you gotta be God kidding me. You
And
better
it's,
go get your check. You guys better go get checked for disease.
God, I hope she does this.
I need popcorn.
Right. We're gonna have to all watch this together.
Yes.
Oh, she'd have a field day with this one.
Man, she already has a field day with every other case. She gonna really go in on them.
I can send you all the email she has on her website to send in cases.
Mind of Monsters already reached out to her. She knows her.
I was gonna say too, we could start tagging her in the videos.
Yo, this chick's smoking hot, man.
Who is she?
Who's that?
Fucking stalker.
What?
Really, who is that?
Ashley.
She keeps sending me nudes.
Ashley went through a gray hair stage.
That's Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Seriously, Georgette, I really do too. Dang, how am I getting all these people inside my life? What is going on?
What
I
do you
mean,
mean?
how?
Ahmed Ali. Ooh, dance
Man,
for me.
block these folks. They ain't got nothing to do with what we're doing. Look what Kirsty said.
Lord, I think
Why
I'm.
you so grumpy?
What?
Drop this guy and drop that guy. And... Oh, fuck, Ahmad Ali. Get out of here, Ahmad Ali. I know Shave might be there for a galaxy. I know Shave might be there for a galaxy.
Trim beard. Galaxy trim beard.
You should do that this weekend, Sha.
Galaxy Shave Beard.
Yep.
You should do it for a universe.
I couldn't imagine Chef without his beard.
That would be weird.
I wouldn't shave my beard for fucking 10 galaxies.
I've
I
seen a
mean,
picture with him without the beard, but he was much younger.
I wouldn't shave my beard for fucking 10 universes.
Hey, is there any makeup people in the audience that can help Ashley out?
Huh?
What is that?
See if there's any makeup people that can help Ashley buzzard out.
Oh yeah, it's a little blending.
Were you
Yes,
there
ma'am.
today, Eddie?
No, but we got the footage from our KUIT station.
Someone made up a really good point in one of the Facebook groups for this Melody Buzzard one that her lawyer probably told her to put the wig on and the makeup like that so that she didn't look like she was trying to disguise herself at the Enterprise. Like it's like her everyday look.
Well, I think it is. I mean, I think
I
this.
I do too.
Yeah, I think she's self-conscious. I think she cut her hair from mental health issues, and she's self-conscious about her looks. I don't think the wig for her was a disguise. I've never thought that.
I don't think for her either.
Do
Also,
what?
though, I don't know. Like, there's some pictures that we have, right, that she's just normal looking. Chef, that one
Yeah.
that looks like she's got no hair with the black shirt. She's got a black shirt and sunglasses on.
Like she's got her hair on. She's got it pulled back.
Yeah, but
What do
I
you
mean,
consider
like the
normal
makeup
looking?
wise. Sorry, Eddie.
No, I was saying, what do you consider normal?
I mean, yeah, that's a broad term for her, but like no makeup, like not so much blush, Eddie. Not so much blush.
I don't know. Yeah, not a top 10 there.
So she goes back to court tomorrow. What do you guys think's going to happen?
I'm sick of answering that question. I have no idea. Only because I say something and then it's wrong. But it's pre-trial, right?
I
Yeah,
thought it. Oh, go ahead.
it should be the like hearing to see how much time they'll need and everything.
So because it's California, she needs the judge, or did she waive that right for like no, because pre-trial for Rebecca is still going to be exactly like it's almost like a grand jury, right? But
It's
the
where
judge,
they it's where they present evidence, but it's in front of the judge.
yeah, so the judge will decide whether there's enough to move forward with charges instead of a grand
Yeah.
jury, right? Yeah.
The FSC.
So what was today?
Probably just making sure that the witnesses were ready.
They couldn't have done that tomorrow.
No, you have to have a pretrial hearing, like a pretrial hearing to make sure that everyone's there.
That's ridiculous.
But will it be live? Do you know, Eddie?
I know that our station put in for it, but I don't know if it'll be live.
Yo, I have the hold on, who's in here?
Can you just go tomorrow, Eddie?
I have the
It's
Zoom
a little
link.
far.
Huh?
I said it's a little far, but yeah, anyone, it's open.
I have the Zoom link.
For tomorrow?
Sí,
Yeah.
Do you
mami.
really?
Sí, mami.
What time is it at?
No puedo. Tengo novio. No me engancha, por favor.
No.
11:30 our time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be 8:30 or 9:30.
LS said as of earlier today there was no blah, 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 blah. No schedule up.
I thought
The court calendar should be out now.
the news clipping said she'd be back in court at 8:30.
Heather, you just make phone calls, send us videos. We don't pay you to think. Thank you.
You better be nice. Play
I'm not.
nice.
Thank you.
No puedo. Tengo novio. No me engancha, por favor.
Ask him.
Chef.
What up, though? What up, though?
Chef.
What up, though?
Chef.
Who's this?
He hears you. He said, "What up?"
What up, though?
What are you singing?
Chef, what are you singing?
Aventura. Robio Santos.
And
Obsesión. Lo que tú sientes se llama obsesión. Una alusión.
Keep going. Keep going.
Jasmine.
It's the one with the girl and the boy singing it. Chef just doesn't know it all.
Son las 5 de la mañana y yo no he dormido nada. Así como-
Did you hear him?
Is that the guy that passed away in the roof collapsing?
That's a different guy.
That was wild, though, right? The nightclub roof collapse.
Chef.
Yeah, they're going after the
No,
hotel.
no eso.
As they should. Addie, you see that roof? Man.
Well, if you've ever been in the Dominican Republic like I have, and you've seen construction, you'd understand why.
Oh. But they didn't, I mean, they saw signs of it coming down and they didn't even move anybody out.
It's
That's,
because they literally fucking put sand instead of cement in their blocks, and they fucking put 55,000 speakers, and the vibration over the years literally made the building collapse. It was all talked about.
And if you've ever been in the Dominican Republic, you'd understand why the hell it vibrates the whole building.
Right. I actually been many times. But anyways, what was crazy is he was staring at his daughter while he was singing that song.
oh, his daughter was there?
Sí, mami.
Oh,
La
puppy.
hija era allá. Ya, la hija de allá.
Oh, no bueno.
Which one's that? I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
What was the nightclub called? Someone says it, I'll remember. Jasmine, you didn't hear about that? They literally have video of like they have a video of the roof, like shit falling from the roof, and they just put buckets underneath it, and then the whole roof collapsed.
What the hell? No, I've never heard of that one.
Rough roof, you know.
The Jet Set nightclub.
Jet Set, yep.
And it was Ruby Perez that died in the.
Yep.
That's freaking wild.
Good job, Lee. It was on the tip of my tongue. I'm like, what is it?
Más que te quise, nunca sabré cómo hice para merecérmelo. Y hoy al fin de una pagada, tu amor ya no es nada, ¿qué le voy a hacer? Sobreviviré, claro que sí, aunque reviente contigo o sin ti, sobreviviré.
Spanish women are the sexiest women in the world. Did you hear that or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear the music as well?
Huh?
Can you hear the music as well?
Yes.
See, puppy.
That was the song he underlived to.
I was going to say that.
Eddie, like I'm literally Italian by blood and culture, but like I'm Spanish, like like it's crazy because I grew up in a very high Hispanic, Black, and Italian community, and like crazy enough, my wife was my first Italian girlfriend.
And see, I know a lot of baseball players from the Dominican, so like, I just know that culture.
Yeah.
Now I have Aventura stuck in my head.
You gotta listen to Monchi and Alexandra. That's some classic stuff right there. Anthony Santos, which is Romeo's brother, older brother.
Anthony Santos is huge. Jimmy Rivera. You gotta listen to Jimmy Rivera.
Yep, that one too.
And
I'm here. I'm just frying some tortillas.
tortillas.
I like how she said tortillas.
Dale puñeta.
Some tortillas.
I know she doesn't have any kind of Mexican sound to her voice at all.
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie though.
not even.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I first met Jasmine, I thought she was 100% Mexican.
I did too until she said she wasn't.
Yeah, I literally like big time. I'm like, she's literally Mexican or Ecuadorian.
Well, are you any Mexican?
She's
Yeah.
Italian.
No, I'm Italian.
Oh.
She's a Mexican.
Maybe Guatemalan based on her height, but
Fuck off.
Wait, we're the same height, and I'm half Mexican, so
I bet you family's from like South Mexico.
not I. Actually, I really don't know, to be honest.
I do know I've had my DNA tested.
No, I have two, but like my family was in Texas. Like I don't know where exactly we came from in Mexico. Like way before.
Seriously, Oz? Do you see Oz's comments?
I know Oz is a bully to us, and then our friend Bull, AG, he bullies me for my height and my attitude, so now I got two of them. No, but we're Mexican, like Native American is what my DNA came back.
So your family probably
I would never do that ancestry stuff, man. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Why? You might find out you got a sister that you never knew about.
Or a sister from another mister, and you know that's
I'm afraid of.
Say mister. Huh?
That's how I found my my dad's sister.
I don't know about you, but I had a lot of drunken sex with strangers, and I'm not going there.
I'm sure you don't want to do that.
I ain't going there, that's for sure.
kids.
I want to do it bad. I want to get my.
Do it, Heather. I liked it, I will say. Like, I got it. I found out that I was Northern Eastern Italian, and that I am 43% Indigenous American. And then I have, like, Egyptian, Greek, all that.
You know what? I probably would give you Egyptian. I mean, I would give you Native for sure, too, actually.
Yeah, we talked about that, because remember you were saying because I'm that much, I should go and find out, like, what tribe.
Yeah, I know I have a lot of Native American on both sides, and then I know on my dad's side, his granddad was like full Hispanic. My grandma, she was, I guess, half. Her mom won't, but her dad was. I don't know. So it would be interesting to see.
Now, before you do a genealogy test, make sure you read what you're getting yourself into, because they can actually use that test against you
Oh God.
when it comes to insurance and stuff.
What do you mean?
So there's one of them, 23andMe, I think it is.
They're getting sued right now.
Yeah, they're getting sued right now because they were giving information to different insurance companies.
I think Jasmine told me not to do that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then just do like
Or
the
Mars,
ancestry,
who told me?
not the like genetics one.
yeah, exactly. So make sure you're reading what you're doing.
Hey, Kelly, you had 23 in you, know?
And make sure
Oh, definitely. Way more than that.
make sure nobody that you care about has like done any unalivings, because they can catch them that way just by a family member doing ancestry.
Well, that's their business. That ain't mine.
Okay, just making sure, Just making sure.
Desi, not
we
too
never
soon,
did
too
get-
soon.
We never did get Schmurder's and Eddie's and Heather's body count when we made a mods.
Wait, what? Did you see Desi's comment, though? Hold on.
You be careful. You might find out you're related to Rich.
Hey, I ain't related to that mother. I might be related to some crazy folks, but it won't be him.
I don't know. He's Native American, supposedly.
Just gonna say Chef's my brother.
I'd cry. Desi,
I
I'm
need a
scared we
brother.
all are.
I need a brother. My brother ended up being a sister, so
Yeah, like they said it was going to be a.
no, Kelly.
Oh. Okay, got it.
No, he's good though. We're not close. My dad has two other children. Um, he's gay. I guess he's a ADM, all different mamas. So
Oh shit.
my brother, he's the youngest. I kind of have associated with him more than my sister because his mom didn't really give a crap and would let him go off and do whatever. And she was really bad. And I would go pick him up some and try to get him out of there. And when he graduated, he got the hell out of here. He moved to Charlotte and made a really good life for himself. And my sister, her mom didn't let us have anything to do with each other because of my dad, which I don't understand because I didn't have anything to do with my dad. But her stepdad ended up telling her about me a few years ago, probably about 7 years ago now. But we still don't. I mean, we've spoke, but we don't talk.
When Soda first started coming in the live, he was talking about his partner. And like for
You
weeks, I
thought,
was like, I'm like, he's like talking, and I'm like, you like girls? He's like, yeah. Why would I not like girls? I'm like, I don't know. I assumed because you kept saying my partner that you.
yeah, y'all said it in the live the other day. Y'all were like, okay, when he says his partner, it's not that kind of partner, y'all. So the much he really loves women, especially little mama.
Hey, speaking of partner, did you get Garrett's picture?
Who did I?
Yep.
No. Where am I supposed to find that? West Coast?
I sent it to you.
In the Hey You Guys?
No, maybe so. Yeah.
I'll have to go look. Did he do it just for me though?
Yeah, I told him he had to say hi to my chef baddies.
Uh,
Thank you for everyone that's following. We're just in here right now. We were talking about Rebecca Park, but honestly, there's not any updates. From what we can see, she is listed as an endangered missing person now, which is great. That did come out from the local police department. But we're just kind of hanging out and talking right now at this point.
We're trying to
Decompress a little bit.
Yes.
yes, that's the word. Hold on. What were you saying? Garrett told you to send that picture to who?
Chef's baddies.
Oh, it's funny.
That's what Eddie calls us.
when was this? Yesterday, Eddie?
Not today.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
but Chef don't know that when he goes away from his phone during the day, Eddie says we're his baddies.
In the trap soda.
Yeah. Just for everyone joining, we will resume normal, like scheduled programs when we start tomorrow. There's a lot of cases that we're following. Right now, we're just decompressing. There's no update in Rebecca Park. I see a lot of people jumping in. There's no update on Rebecca Park. We're just hanging out. The comment section, you guys can join in our conversation. Oz is doing it down there.
Did you take that picture, Eddie?
Yeah, I did.
I need you to get some better angles of him.
He said he's gonna do the shirt off next week.
Okay.
At least if you stay in the basement, you can still look up to Mars and Jasmine.
That's right.
I'm just going with what he said. You know I love y'all.
It
He's
was
looking up to me right now.
Yes, we do need to decompress.
Kelly, can you tell everyone who Garrett is?
Riri
Garrett's
said
my
Garrett.
man. We've been engaged for about what, 2 weeks now, guys?
Just
2 weeks
about.
now. They got Christmas photos out of the way.
They already got
Yeah.
married.
Yeah, he's my man. That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him.
Jasmine, after the week we've had, can Riri just go like start reading that book and recording
Oh my
herself?
god. I will literally give you a galaxy, Riri. Wait, you watch Garrett every day? Are you serious? Wait, Riri, are you out by me?
Desi, it's a joke.
No, Riri's out here in the desert.
It ain't
A
no
good
joke.
book. Just find
Is
a
she
good
really?
book, Riri, and just I told you just do a chapter per video, and you could just upload one a day would be fine. I promise you're gonna get some views off of it.
Girl, you are so
We're
close.
gonna we're gonna watch it. We're gonna share it. Everything.
Hold on, I'll show you our engagement.
Yeah, Riri, I'm actually waving to you as I leave the desert right now. I'm leaving Palm Springs.
Why is it?
Your voice is so calming. I'm not gonna lie.
You just got to make sure it's a good book. A
Read
good
me
book
Harry
with your
Potter.
voice. No, I don't like that now. I don't like that fake mess. You might as well go read about the aliens.
Let's
Alien?
not get started on the aliens.
Look, Mark, talking about aliens.
Eddie, they said aliens.
Did chef go to
Tap.
sleep?
Oh, there it
Oh, look
is.
at those.
This is the engagement pictures, guys.
Engagement slash Christmas. He was cheap.
All right, let's do the wedding. It's beautiful, y'all. Just wait.
Also, tap, tap, tap. We're almost at 20K.
Oh, I hate tapping when you're not in the big box.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry, wrong one. I
He was
forgot
on
about that
teacup.
one.
And that was
Special.
someone. That was someone we wish never got in the wedding.
Here we go. There we go.
You see all of us over there in the burgundy dresses. We were all there.
Look,
Yep.
there's Eddie.
Yep.
The short one.
I'm the short one in the back that you can't see because I'm so short.
Oh my God. That's Jasmine right there with the brown hair on the right.
Mm-hmm.
So when I used
Yeah.
to do the Karen Reed trial, and I'd be like, someone would be like, "Hey, can you show me a picture of what you're talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, no problem." And then I'd like pull up something like that, like that was definitely against Karen. I'm like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry, not that one."
I just hate that he was on teacup when you pulled it up.
Who? Oh,
Chef.
sorry, wrong one.
You literally would. I remember it. But I didn't realize that's what you were doing.
Oh yeah, for sure, on purpose. My bad, hit the wrong picture.
Diamond said you need to do the pictures of the bachelorette party she threw you.
Oh my gosh, yes, I will. I'll upload them tonight.
Butterfly, you were to the left. Me on the
Yeah,
The only problem, Butterfly, your
I
dad
wish
is
one of
not
you was
welcome
live.
anymore. So
What'd you say, Eddie?
That I wish one of you guys was live earlier. There was a whole like pursuit that happened in front of me.
oh dang, Jasmine, what about the crime scene you seen today?
Oh yeah, Eddie, I was gonna text you. What did you see what happened over in Calamasa at that hotel?
Which one?
I don't know, the crackhead one.
Oh, the one right off the freeway by the one
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Yep.
I heard about it.
What happened? I didn't know.
I'll get you all the details.
Oh, you can't just tell us all.
No, because I want to make sure I get it right.
Okay. Get all the details because I saw that and I was on the phone with Heather and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a crime scene! Oh my god!"
He was like too tickled over that.
All right. You want to play, Chef?
No, you started it.
Want to play?
Mars just messaged me. Mars just messaged me and said that you were messing around.
Of
Oh, yeah,
course.
let's mess around. We can mess around.
I did no such thing.
Y'all, it's about to get wild up in here.
No. Don't bring me in it. You guys have fun.
Oh
Don't
no, I
drop
think
Kelly.
no, her son must have called.
Stop.
You're such a liar.
Kelly, stop, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mars, honestly, see, fuck, man.
What? You did it to yourself. I didn't do nothing.
Shit.
She left her teeth at Rich's.
Less.
Damn it. Why won't it upload?
Dun dun dun.
This
Y'all
takes
tap that.
He was into you.
Moderator turned off your camera.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
No. Did I tell you, Jazz, that I spent $10 on AI, that AI video to try to get him, like, I was putting in prompts like us doing self-care together and laying down to watch a movie. And they were like, you can't do that. I was
No,
like,
but can you put it back up really fast? Just real fast. No, real fast. One time. One time. Again. That chef is some guy he was battling.
he's like, this is
Mars, you're
awkward.
gonna pay for this.
What?
This is getting awkward. I'm like, dude, you are totally making this more awkward than it should be.
That's not AI, Desi. That's not AI.
That's real. That is totally real.
Desi, it is AI. Desi, don't listen to him.
Oh, good morning, Taiharo.
Oh, here he is, my battling partner.
I gave him all my coins.
Oh, yes.
I'm crying. And Chef's in jail again. Chef's in jail.
You did not, Heather.
Wait, what was it?
Heather.
Hold on, Heather. Is that Jazz? Make sure her number's not there.
It is me.
Make sure the picture doesn't have no phone number on it.
No, it's a TikTok photo. Look at your TikTok photo.
Chef, I know better than that, man. Come on now.
How are you, single dad? 3 days you're sick. Oh my God. Were you sick of getting beat in the battles?
Hey, Jasmine, did you make the flyer for your shirts yet?
No.
Chef, what were you doing with your mouth right there?
He was thinking real hard.
Ashley Buzzer had him thinking hard.
Right? You got merch coming out, though, right?
Oh, I'm glad that the baby's good.
Which baby? The baby 2-month-old? 2-month-old?
Oh, look. Heather, I just put up one too.
Chef, where'd you go?
He's cooking up something, guys. Don't worry about it. He's cooking up something.
Girl, he ain't
Look
got
Just
at
none of
wait.
me. He ain't got none of me, so.
That's what I always thought, too. I'm gonna send to you, didn't I, Heather?
This is
What?
what. Oh, hold on. Let
I
me make Heather
sent that
big.
one to you. Damn. Look where you started, Chef.
I don't got many because I be forgetting. You got to catch him when he first gets up there.
I don't miss shit. You play match with me? Oh my god. I got not much more time left in me.
I know. I'm just waiting for dinner to be done, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh no, everyone's on teacup. What are they pulling up?
I'm not
Awesome.
participating this time.
You
We're
said
just over
really?
here having fun. Do what? I just love how we all just have pictures of Chef.
Shit, that's not.
Right.
Oh, Kelly, I wish I can bring in the one up of you, but it's a video.
You better get that off of here. She didn't block him.
Or fucking what?
They're going to beat you up, Kelly.
Or
They going to cuss you out in your inbox. Oh, wait, you already messaged them, didn't you?
Well, that one does. It's off-centered. Allie. Hey, little mama.
Your man came in here looking for you.
That's one of my favorites, Kelly.
That's when I was trying to grab the bull by the horn. Goddamn motherfucker ran away.
trying to wrangle them up.
I was trying to ring up all them fucking assholes from fucking Wexford.
Trying to wrangle them all up.
That guy said you can grab him by the horn too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's okay.
Well, little
I
mama, you should
deleted
have been
it.
in here.
I was gonna roast myself. Oh my goodness.
Did the one of him and Chef. I have that one screenshot.
Don't.
He's on teacup again.
We're just doing our gallery of Chef.
You come back, you heard?
Eddie, do you have any?
Oh no, I play nice.
Going through a
You're such a
breakdown.
fucking liar.
You said what?
He said he plays nice, and I said he's such a fucking liar.
Do what?
I do play
No, the
nice.
best is
He
when
be
Eddie.
coming for you sometimes, Jasmine.
The best is when Eddie came in the live and he's like, "So, do we think she has a leg to stand on?"
Man, that is hilarious.
That was the best one. So, do you think she has a leg to stand on?
What was the other comment? Oz, I think it was Oz. He said, if she runs a marathon, does she only get half as tired?
Dude, I was roasting her in the comments all day. Just
I told y'all we're gonna have on my page. I'm gonna do like a couple hours every weekend where we roast all these people.
like we wouldn't even be talking about her for a little bit, and then he would just throw one in
Thanks, Pop.
about a one leg.
No, but she gets half off at IHOP.
Oh my!
That one took a second.
It's not fair that she has to pay for a pair of shoes.
So everyone that's jumping
That's
in,
so
just so you
fucked
know,
up.
we were covering Rebecca Park, but there's no big updates that are happening from police. Just the stuff from what everyone else is doing on their lives. So we are just decompressing and hanging out for a little bit tonight, and then
We're
we'll
just
have normal
roasting.
business hours tomorrow.
We're just roasting. Don't worry.
Did you guys hear about this case?
Did
Huh?
you see Kalak's comment?
What did Kayla say?
Eileen.
Yeah, she goes by Eileen.
No, what's this
Yeah, her
case?
other
Case
name
snaps.
is Eileen.
This case was so his wife went missing and was found on like a bike path, I think it was, and it was just her bones that was found. And gosh, this was a little while ago, but they arrested him and then they took the charges away from him, like they dropped the charges, and then he went to sue the city, and then they rearrested him because they caught, who's that? They rearrested him because they caught, so they did a toxicology on her bones and found this rug in her bones that was consistent with, like, it was like a horse tranquilizer, pretty much. That was like a drug. Sorry.
Was it
That is
ketamine?
Heather.
Ketamine,
Hold on.
yes. Yep.
Hold on, that's Heather in Chef's picture.
What?
That is your proof. That is you.
I thought that was trust.
Me too.
I was so.
He went and got one off my damn
I
page.
knew he was up to something.
He went and got one off my page.
Yes, he did.
Okay, sorry,
It's okay.
case snaps. Keep going.
No,
It's
you're
okay.
fine. And then, so his kids like backed him up and everything. It was pretty crazy. But they arrested him in another state over.
Heather, that's on your phone picture.
Actually, get ketamine at like any feed store or like
It was something in the state that they weren't allowed to have. Maybe it wasn't ketamine. I thought it was, though. Hold on, let me see.
Kelly, put a bra on. We can see you. Heather, that's from your when you call me.
Contact photo.
Yo, Kalak, is Kalak here? I wanna roam the TikTok streets with Kalak.
I know, that's where I'm like, we gotta go live early so we can be on with Kayla.
Y'all be up too late doing that. I ain't got time.
I go to bed at 11:30.
Yeah, if you've ever had
Yeah.
ketamine, you know how great it
11:30
works.
your time. What time is that for me?
So what do you guys
I
think
don't know.
about that?
Hold on, I gotta finish what I gotta say. It was a mix of powerful sedatives. It was for an animal. It was for animals. It was pretty crazy. I'd have look up
Is
Barry.
it ivermectin?
It comes in an end form with like a pointy thing at the end that you would poke yourself with.
A Schmeedle.
Okay.
A Schmeedle, yeah.
It sounds like it might be ketamine because I know ketamine's
I
available.
want to say that's what it is, but it was not.
No, but ketamine is horse tranquilizer.
You had to get it from a certain, and you had to like sign it out. You couldn't buy it without like your name being attached to it. I know. I was just trying to say something TikTok friendly. I wasn't sure what to say.
Yeah, like I said, you can get it at most feed stores, like where they sell hay and stuff like that. They usually have it there.
This was in Colorado, and it was something that they found the cap to it in the dryer, and that's what linked him to it. That's pretty crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's what Dexter uses.
Here comes Chef with his taps.
Was this in the water? I mean, was this in California?
Colorado.
Sorry, I just saw Ellis's comment, but me and my husband were talking about water, and I was like, was this in the water?
This happened like back in June. He got arrested back when like we were waiting for Karen, like the end of Karen Reed. I was like, what do we cover now? I don't know. Have you guys heard of Lindsay Clancy?
Yo, what's going on? When is Sarah Grace Patrick back in prison? Back in court?
I don't know.
Kelly, do you compare every timeline in life to Karen Reed?
Yeah.
Everything is like pre-Karen Reed, right before Karen Reed, right after Karen Reed. I
Yeah,
wish I had been around
You
for
don't even
this.
know this. I can't lie. This case has gone crazy, but like, it's just like stupid crazy because people that are invested in this case are wild. But like
Right.
the Karen Reed trial, that shit was wild, man.
It sounds like it, just from Kelly's little brief overview to me of it. I wished I had been around in those days.
Me
You
too.
have to
I'll
remember.
ask.
You have to remember. Here's a girl that got a hung jury the first time and not guilty the second time. But there's so much
Evidence.
evidence that proves that she did it.
Yeah. Kelly had me convinced in like 5 minutes.
Like, I just don't understand how you have a body on a lawn. Her tail light is beside the body, and she's not guilty.
It was a conspiracy. The conspiracy got her.
I guess.
I knew it was wild when Ellis was like, let's just redo Karen Reed.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go. I had so much videos of them.
Yeah, all those beers.
You know what, dude? I had one, and then I'm like, yeah, I work tomorrow. I'm like, fuck it. But I couldn't get over like what I've listened to, bro. How is this wild?
What are you talking about?
Yo, you remember the guy that
Careful that you don't get bananas for that.
I don't think I will. But do you remember the guy that survived the plane crash? Did you guys hear about that? The guy that survived it?
The one that was sitting in the one seat that everyone wants to sit in now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that happened at the tail end of Karen Reed, and everyone's like, he doesn't even have a broken bone. I'm like, dude just fell out of an airplane, just got into an airplane crash and survived without a broken bone.
Wait, what seat was he in?
I don't A13 or something.
I'm gonna start sitting in A13.
There's a height requirement.
Who is tapping?
Oh,
Huh?
Eddie's on the chase.
Go, Lydia, go!
Eddie reminds me of when I used to be a tow truck driver.
And I don't even have it connected to the car this time.
Little mama, send me a lion.
Chef, send me a lion.
Okay, ready?
send me a line, and I'll send you a line tomorrow. Actually, I need to send you one of these thingies. How long is... Does anyone know how long the special gift one is?
No idea.
Hey, Jasmine, what's for dinner? I'm hungry.
I actually made turkey bowls with some roasted veggies and some, like, it's kind of like naan. Allie, I'll bring you right back. Oh, wait. Thank you. I knew I was doing something wrong earlier.
That
But I
sounds
need
kind of
to...
good.
It actually
Like,
is
kind of
really
good. I
good.
mean, really.
Hey, Zoe.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
You've kept us laughing with your comments all
Mm-hmm.
day.
What's up, Zoe?
What do you mean? I just got here.
That was your twin brother.
Oh, yeah. My twin, he gets crazy sometimes.
Wild twin.
You sound so serious too, like your
I'll be a
voice.
great lawyer.
His voice sounds so serious.
So you ready?
Uh, oh, wow. Oh, thank you. But,
Well,
Beautiful
Dude, you
Gabby.
dropped so many coins when I was battling, bro. I've been waiting for you to come up.
who, me?
Yeah, you dropped so many coins on me when I was battling.
you
Me
did.
or my brother?
How's his brother?
Don't do that because that really like freaks me out because I wasn't sure if there's two people or not.
I just call him Azo now.
You can't play games with me
Hey,
like that, Joe.
it was so backwards. Check it out.
Chef, are
Look,
you by your phone?
our
Yeah.
brain
Okay, hold
hurts
on. Watch.
way too bad for this right now.
Watch the screen. Wasn't that so cool?
Oh yeah.
That was
Thank
so
you.
This is
He just
crazy.
got back all the coins he accidentally gave me.
cool.
Hey, Chef, did you ever figure out about that yesterday? About your
That's
gifts?
super cute.
No,
Hello?
I needed to do it to because how we are trying to light up his gift gallery. They brought a new gift gallery for special gifts.
For this live fest.
Yep. And I was like, oh, hold on, I can redo it.
I didn't see it until the night after I had done sending all the ones.
Me too. I feel like it didn't pop up earlier because that's what I've been trying to do is going to your guys' gift galleries to give you gifts from there.
Yeah.
Damn, you got like 400 new followers in the last 2 days, Chef.
Oh my God, half of them are probably.
500, I think.
Did it really?
Yeah, you're at
I
10.6.
looked earlier. I literally looked earlier.
10.6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 600.
Yeah, you were at like
It was
10.1 last time I
10.1.
looked.
Oh wow. I gotta go find some more crackheads. I gotta go to Tent City.
Stop
You know
it.
what?
They're all
No, my
related, so they're
take.
fine.
Jasmine, are you by your phone?
Now I am sorry.
I'm pretty sure you're following that case already, but how do you feel about the Brian Walsh situation?
You know, since Proctor was the lead investigator, I just feel like he should go free.
Well, free. That's not gonna happen. But I think, in my own personal opinion, his defense did an amazing job
That was
making
fucking cool. Sorry,
making
Zoe.
him making him plead out to those charges. And the reason for me believing that is because, especially in the Commonwealth, when you already plead to something, that cannot come up in a trial when you are being accused of something else. And that's why I think it was very strategic.
Jose, this is my boy.
Is this really?
Jose, what's up, my guy? Oh, fuck you too. Yeah, no, I get it, Zoe, but why? I don't understand how how the evidence can't play in like his data searches and stuff.
I say it's a great point because a lot of people, most people don't. And when it comes to, let's say, for example, for a specific charge, and that specific charge, there are elements for that charge that you present at trial. And when somebody brings up evidence outside of it, then therefore you're going to object to it because it's outside of the scope of the charge that you're actually presenting.
Yeah, but that's like him searching things like how to dispose of a body. Like that's relevant to the M case. So I don't understand how they can't use that.
It was until he pled to the disposal of a body.
Oh, gotcha. Well, but that I feel like maybe I don't know. That would be like,
And that's where I say that they're playing chess, not checkers, where now it kind of forces the DA's hands, where it's like, you know what, we might as well offer this person a deal. They're not playing for I'm not guilty. They're playing for at least an opportunity for, in my opinion, they're playing for at least an opportunity to get out at some point. Not for a complete acquittal, because that's not gonna happen at all.
now I see what you're saying. I just think that as a juror, pleading to that like would make me wonder how, unless they have a really good defense of like what
No, and that's the great part about it.
how that body became unalived.
No, and that's the great part about it. Great, not meaning that it's amazing. Great, as in, the intelligence part about it. The jury will never know because you cannot bring that up in court, or it's a mistrial.
Really?
You cannot present anything at all that was outside of what you are being charged with, unless it comes to sentencing.
No shit.
Right. You would have to be convicted of it prior to. He pled right before this trial, so therefore he might not even, if his defense is going to do what I'm thinking they're doing, they're going to waive sentencing until after the trial, so therefore they cannot utilize that at all.
Well, damn. I mean, you still got a damn hatchet and a ready red knife. I don't know. I don't know if I see him getting out of the M, but it is the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, so
Right. No, he's not getting out of it. They are playing to the cards of, now the district attorney is going to be forced to at least offer something.
So, can you get a rundown of the case for the people in the comments?
Well, the rundown, let me see. The fastest way that I could explain it is, Anna Walsh comes up missing. Brian Walsh is the husband. After she, after her disappearance, and a lot of her co-workers are calling in for wellness checks, they communicate with Brian Walsh. And Brian Walsh himself explains that he has no idea where she went, but she also had an Uber allegedly take her to the Logan airport to take her to Washington D.C. And there was no Uber, there was no plane manifest, there was no anything for her to actually make that flight. Now, when they actually get a search warrant, and search warrants mean several different things because it could be a search of the search of the domicile, search of the garage, search of the car, search of the phones, or search of all electronics or whatever. But they searched all electronics in his home. They found Google searches. Those Google searches were extremely negative for his case, and this is where they get the circumstantial evidence from. Where how to dispose of something, what product should I purchase, and from where to dispose or could I even say that word? A member, but
Remember?
yep. So with all of that, that's where their circumstantial evidence comes from. With no actual physical person being present, and then now pleading guilty to all of these charges, excluding the M charge, it kind of comes down to his word versus nobody. He could literally say, and as sad as it sounds, he could literally say in open court, because I strongly believe that he's going to testify. I really believe, and this is my own opinion, that the way he's playing these cards is because that he is going to testify. And he's going to play the card of either A, there was an intruder and something happened, or B, I woke up and she was this way and I panicked. Those are literally the only two cards in this certain scenario. Now, whichever one he chooses, he's going to display those facts according to his own facts, and there's nobody to dispute it. Because those other elements that were involved with it, he already pled to it, so they cannot be used in this specific charge.
Do you think the Commonwealth would have been smart to not charge them with the disposing of the?
They should have not done that.
Yeah, I mean the Commonwealth have never been that bright, so.
And that's why, and we've talked about it several times on this live, where the charges matter. They absolutely matter, because if you don't charge them the right way, they get off.
I agree. But there's like geodata, so like they have geodata on him. They have quite a bit of evidence against him, but
Right, and then guess who are they going to bring up for that data?
God, not Sally Bray, is it? Are they?
No, they're gonna bring in Proctor.
Former Trooper Proctor?
Yes.
Yeah. That's another thing too. Yes. I mean, so like
It's frustrating. I get it. It is frustrating, but that's the way you defend them.
I honestly like, okay, if we're gonna go off the card of Proctor was lead investigator and he fucks everything up, then let's keep playing it then. Let's see how many schmurderers run free now that we've started this precedent.
Okay, I got a question. Is this in the same place that the Karen Reed trial was in?
It was literally in the same courtroom.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh
Same
no.
investigator, same lead investigator, same everything.
Yeah. Same police department. Yeah. Yep.
And there's another one, and I'm pretty sure you already know it, Case Snaps. But Sandra Birchmore.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another one.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Oz, is if that's the precedence they wanted to set for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, now let them lay their bed. Because I mean, I don't want that to be the case, but if we're going to make an exception for one and not for all, that's not really fair.
And I agree with you because if you're going to remain, you have to remain consistent. It has to be consistent through all. And the only difference with the Sandra Birchmore case is that hers is federal.
Yeah.
And DP is on the table because it's federal. I
There's
know in the
also another
final,
one, too, Maxwell Harris, I think his name is, or Maxwell, not Maxwell Harris, I'm thinking of that football player. Isn't his name Maxwell, the lady, Roxanne? Is that the lawyer's name? We were just talking about this the other night.
oh yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about, the short hair lady.
Yep. Who's her client, though? I thought it was Maxwell.
Max, what the hell is his name? I know exactly what you're talking about, and if I saw his face, I would know his name exactly. But I know exactly what you're talking about. But yes, she's representing someone, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she's on at least on record pro bono.
Yeah, another one. We'll just let them off on the streets. No big deal. No biggie.
But that's kind of, I mean, I'm not going to say the trend, but it's going to have to become the trend because if you're going to do one thing with one, especially in the same courthouse, you have to do the same for all because it could always bring back that case law from a case that just happened.
Yeah, they're definitely going to feel the effects of this, and they're not going to like it.
What do you think? And respectfully, what do you think his motive was to unalive his wife?
Insurance money.
Money, right?
Insurance money.
She was
Yeah.
she was the breadwinner. Like,
Yes.
she was the one with his businesses were failing, I believe, right?
His businesses were failing, and she took out a multi-million-dollar life insurance policy that, and I hate to say this because the person that you say it to is supposed to be the person that you're supposed to be you're supposed to feel the most safest with, but he exposed that information to his spouse, and then this happened.
And he's not currently in jail, right?
He is.
So who's got the kids? CPS?
I believe it's I think it's her mother. But they're not children like as in toddlers. They're teenagers and up.
Pretty sure I heard a 5-year-old.
Yeah, the youngest is 5. I think the oldest is 14.
Yes. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the mother's mother. I believe it's the grandmother, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be his mom, but I'm pretty sure it's the mother's mother.
Yo, does Zuko even know what's going on with this Rebecca case?
I don't
I know
know.
she's not on a lot during the week because she's working, but
Britt, we're talking about Brian Walsh.
yeah, now we are. But I'm saying,
You're asking if she just
well, because I
Zuko.
could just, I just like the sound effects that would come out of Zuko's mouth knowing this Rebecca case would be unbelievable.
Oh, Zuko, request up and let Chef tell you about it.
I, the way that I'm seeing it is like from, let's say, from the legal standpoint is if the district attorney loses another high profile case like this, you are not getting elected again. Like, it's over. You already lost the KR one. If you lose this Brian Walsh one, and then there's others backing up, like, bro, you have no chance
Bro,
at
he's a
all
dude. He's
at
not
being reelected.
getting. He's a dude. He's not getting away with it.
No, he's not. He's not getting away with it at all. No, I strongly believe with you. I mean, I strongly believe.
The chick is a different story, bro. Because he's a dude, he ain't getting away with it.
No, he's not going to get away with it at all. I think that a victory for him and the defense would be any plea deal. Any at all would be a victory.
So he pled today to 2 charges. One, can you go over those charges? Sorry, I forget.
It was lying to police officers and what was the proper verbiage of the other one? Because I want to make sure that it's stated correctly.
So what happened the first time around?
He was never tried. This is going to be his first trial.
So excuse me. So when the daughter officially when the wife officially unalived, what was the situation then?
It's misleading police and disposing of a body, or what
Correct.
he pled guilty to. Sorry, I didn't know.
Disclosing of a body?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why, in my own opinion, I personally believe, and this is my opinion and mine's only, I believe that he's either going to say that because based off of what's already stated, either A, an intruder did something and I disposed of it, or B, I woke up and she was this way and I got scared, I panicked, and I disposed of it. Because for you to plead guilty to that but not of M, you're trying to remove yourself from that situation that you actually did it.
Who's the judge? Oh, that chick is the judge, right?
Which chick?
No, that lady that read the rights today, I think, read the charges today. She'll be the trial judge?
Yeah, she's been the judge the whole time. Gosh, I want to say her name is Julie something.
Yes. She's the presiding judge. Yes, correct.
Well, as long as she's not mentored by Aunt Bev.
Huh. Literally.
I believe she's a very fair judge because motions were put in for change of venue and also getting jurors from different jurisdictions, and she denied both, which is the correct action to do because the crime that you committed or you're alleged to commit is the proper way for me to say it, happened in this jurisdiction. So in this specific jurisdiction is where you're supposed to actually be seen, heard, and also have a jury of those peers in that specific jurisdiction. You do not need a change of venue if it didn't happen in a different venue.
Who was found, Zuko?
She was asking if the pregnant girl on the case was found.
Oh, no. It's just a bunch of
Dumpster fire.
redneck.
Hillbilly bullshit.
Hocus pocus.
It's pretty crazy.
Zuko, just pretend like you never heard of it and don't ask any questions or listen to any stories about it. I'm warning you.
Other.
Too bad you
I'm
couldn't warn
serious.
us, Heather, in the beginning.
Huh? Look,
Glad you couldn't
I
warn us in the beginning.
I didn't get all into the story before I sent it to y'all. I only had seen that video about it that I sent y'all.
Zuko, request out.
I'm telling you, Zuko, you don't want to
Listen,
do it.
Do it.
I'm
Do
warning
it.
you.
Do it.
I'm warning
she's
you.
in bed. She just worked 12 hours.
And you do not want to get into this. And you just work 12 hours? Go to bed, baby. Yes, LS.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Y'all are trying to ruin her.
Give this girl nightmares.
Zuko,
We
grab a glass of
already.
wine. Grab a glass of wine and head in. Come on.
Is Turney in here? If he's in here, I would love for him to come up for his point of view.
Who?
I requested. I like sent him an invite. I know he's in here, but I think he may be busy.
Love his point of view because I know in California things are done differently, but this case is in the Commonwealth and we do things differently over here. But understanding different point of views is something that I always love to see because that helps me grow.
He might have popped out already, but Zoe, do you want to tell him about your mock trial?
Sent it to you.
I know, and then we got stuck on freaking. I don't even want to know what to call it. Hills have eyes over here.
Well, I got to go to my laptop to actually get all the facts in order. But yeah, I do have a mock trial coming up, and you get very limited info. You just get who the defendant is, who's gonna be the prosecutor, who's gonna be the defense attorney, and what the evidence is, and what the jury is supposed to see and not see, and that's literally all you get. It's very limited information, and that's all mock trials. That's not just here. That's literally standard all throughout the country, and you just do your best to battle your best. And with the way that I'm learning, and I continue to learn, even outside of here is one thing, but even with being here, I learn a whole lot more because juries, and since they're the members of the peers, I learn a lot from the way that other people view things versus the way that I see things, and this is extremely helpful for the way that I can play a defense if I happen to be the defense or even the prosecution, because I have to do the best job for whoever the client is at that moment. It's not all about me; it's about the client.
I want to say, and I could be wrong. I have to go back. 'Cause I know you sent it to me. I want to say that yours is about an unalivement too.
Correct, it is, but it's the only reason I'm not stating anything about it is because in my head I don't have all of the elements of everything. But yes, it is about a first degree. No, wait, no, it's an unalivement. The defense wants to use um self defense. The prosecution wants to use first degree, and that's the argument for the mock.
We got not an attorney, but not yours up here for you, Zoe.
Hey, attorney, what's going on, bro?
Just trying to make it every day. It's just been chaos the last like week and a half or so.
Did you hear about the Brian Walsh case? Are you familiar with it or?
I am vaguely familiar with it from what, like, I briefly looked it up. Looks like this person, Walsh, is pled guilty to lesser charges while the actual trial for him is ongoing, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. And um, you practice defense, correct?
I have no idea what his defense is
No, no,
in
not
this.
his. You practice defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, what? How do you feel about that strategy?
I mean, the the purpose. I mean, if you're going to plead to things, or if you're going to um, if you're going to plead to things ahead of time or plead to counts ahead of time, it's really just to avoid, or at least attempt to avoid, that kind of, or the evidence related to that specifically going in, because then you can just um, submit to that. That makes that a little bit easier. But I mean, I I think it's weird to just plead to some counts, but then not deal with everything. Like, that's odd to me personally. I don't know why you would just plead to some and not just take care of everything.
Right, but going with the very first statement you said is, when it comes to strategy, when you plead to certain things, you're pretty much doing them so certain evidence does not get admitted. Correct, or did I say that incorrectly?
No, that's right. But what I'm saying is that he, like, if you're already admitting to, like, these certain things, right? Especially, from what I see, it looks like he's going to recite those facts. Like, this is what happened in these particular charges, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and plea on. Um, like, that can still be brought in. Uh, I would think that as a defense attorney, you would stipulate to, like, yes, these things happen. Like, was this the handling of a, improper conveyance, or handling of a person, and he's lying to police? Like, he should be admitting to that. Um, you can stipulate to, okay, yes, like, this happened. We're done. We don't need to go through all of that anymore, and, like, a jury doesn't need to hear all of that. Um, but then you've already admitted to that, and that admission would still come in. So I don't personally see the benefit here. I don't see it.
Okay, well, let me see. I'll play his defense attorney. As an example. I'm not his defense attorney, just to make that clear. But just to play his defense attorney for an example, plead to this right before the trial happens, and then we will waive sentencing because at least here in the Commonwealth, you are not actually convicted of it. So this cannot come up at trial, and any related evidence to it cannot come up at trial.
So right, like that. I mean, that part makes sense, but the charge is still there, right? Like, he's still convicted of it. Like, it's just like, okay, so we're
But you can't
talking
use it.
about, you can still use the conviction.
Right, but he was never sentenced for it. He pled, like, for example, like, at least here, I know in California, you guys do things differently, but at least here, the conviction doesn't really mean anything until you are sentenced to that actual conviction.
That's wild. That doesn't make any sense. That is wild.
Because the judge does not have to agree to your plea.
Then why
It,
wouldn't
oh,
he just dismiss? Why wouldn't they just then? Why wouldn't the judge just not agree to the plea at that time? Like, basically,
And that's my point.
generally speaking, yeah, generally speaking, if the judge, like, once you plea, right, the judge at that point makes the determination whether or not to accept it, and then sentencing is set out. Like, from I know all locations do it differently, but for example, in California, I believe on misdemeanors, you have anywhere between 6 hours up to 5 days for sentencing to happen. I think in felony charges, you have 30 days for sentencing. So, the judge would accept the plea and then they would just set the sentencing hearing out. Uh, I don't know why the judge would just say, okay, yes, I guess I'm accepting this partially, but I'm reserving the ability to deny it later on. That's odd.
The reason for it, well, at least from my understanding, again, like you already know, but we talked on the side several times. I'm not a licensed attorney, so for my gathering of the information is that they have to go through different processes, at least here in the Commonwealth, where competence is extremely important. And yes, you can go through your own competency hearing, but you could also as well have the judge himself, him or herself, do their own competency hearing to make sure that you actually understand the charges. It's one thing to be competent to stand trial, but it's also another thing to be competent to actually understand what is happening.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That would usually even be done before they accept anything. They would just go, "No, I'm going to hold a hearing. Or I'm going to set this for a hearing to determine competency, but I'm not going to accept anything prior to that."
Right, and I agree with you, but if we're gonna be consistent with what we are saying, that's not the same thing that happened with a case that happened very relatively recent in California with Jake Harrow. Nobody requested any competency hearing when he just said, "I'm pleading guilty." So I understand what you're saying, and trust me, I get it. I get it. And I know you understand where I'm coming from too, but consistency is not across the board.
Well, so there's a difference. So what I'll say is a difference here, right? Like, generally speaking, when judges are trying to determine competency, right, they're going to, and that's part of the pleading in the cases, right? They're going to ask them about all of the charges, what they are potentially facing. Did they go over all of these different things with their attorney? Do they understand what the potential consequences are, what they could be sentenced to? They ask them all of those questions before they decide to accept the plea. So I'll say that that's what happened in Jake's case. I would assume that the same thing happened in this case before, again, at least for reading accepting this plea. Because, like I said, it's just really odd for a judge to accept a plea, set out sentencing, but then also set a hearing to determine competency. They would not have accepted the plea. They would have said, okay, based on your answer to these questions that I've given, I'm not accepting this plea because I feel that there is an issue with regards to competency. I'm going to set a competency hearing to be heard by either myself or a different judge to further dig into the idea or issue of competency and go from there. They wouldn't accept the plea while thinking that there's a competency issue.
Correct, and you're 100% correct. But the the plea was entered, but to my knowledge, and I could be completely wrong, but to my knowledge, all I know is that a plea was entered, and there was nothing else that came from it. Just because it's entered, it does not mean that it was accepted. Especially in the Commonwealth, I've seen this happen so many times where you can enter your plea and then it ends up pending, and it ends up pending. Sometimes I've seen it for as long as 2 years. where they finally accepted 2 years later, even though you already pled guilty to it.
That seems like an extreme violation, just a very extreme due process violation. But if you're pleading, then that's the end of it, right? The judge is gonna at that
It
point
should be.
accept or not accept, and then just move on. Like, you know,
Right, it should be. And that's the way that the laws are written, where and I'm very sure that you're extremely familiar with it, because when you go through the different charges and chapters and the subsections of every single charge, there's should, would, could, may, and then must. When it says must, this is what you have to do. But anything besides that, it's all up to suggestion. All up to the judge's interpretation, at least here. Yeah, it says that, you're supposed to get anywhere between 1 and 20 years, but that's a suggestion, because it says may get 1 to all the way to 20, even 25 years. You may get that. But since I'm the judge and it says may, I can give you probation. If it says must, that means I have to fall between those guidelines, whether it's the very bare minimum at the 1 or even the max at the 20 or 25 or whatever charge we're talking about.
no, absolutely, I get that. I'm just lost on this idea of him not being or not being competent, or this idea of a competency hearing in this case. That's where I'm stuck on a little bit. Like I don't see anything on that, so
Well,
like
the
that's where I'm
reason,
lost.
the reason I brought that up is because, and maybe it's me being over analytical on a lot of situations, but his own team brought him to what do you call it, for a competency hearing, or not even a hearing, competency research with a psychologist, not psychiatrist, a psychologist. And I know that two completely different fields. But if they went to that stretch, why would they do that? Me, there's only two answers. Either A is CYA, or B is going to be because you are going to use that as evidence in your trial.
You're talking about the competency hearing that was held before this, which delayed the trial. You're talking about that competency evaluation.
Yeah, competency evaluation that the defense requested.
Oh yeah, I mean at least
CYA, or you're bringing it in trial. Those, in my opinion, those are the only two reasons you're doing it.
I mean I don't know. I think it's just exhausting all potential options. So I will say that when it comes to clients that have mental health issues, or you believe that they're not competent to stand or at least assist in their own defense, right? You're going to let the judge know, hey, I believe that this person is not capable of assisting in their own defense. Right? So in California, it's 1386. Yeah, 1386. You would just basically quote that like, hey, I believe that uh, that my client is not competent to stand, so I'm declaring a doubt pursuant to Penal Code Section 1386. And then a hearing is set 45 days out, and a evaluation is ordered. Now, his attorney could, during conversation with him, have you know gotten uh, the gotten the feeling that, hey, he's not understanding what it is that I'm trying to tell him about the case, the charges, what is supposed to happen in trial, all of these different things. And at that point, it can be something really simple. For example, if I'm talking to a client about, about a charge, let's say it's battery, I'm saying, hey, this is what you are being charged with. It's a battery. These are the elements to battery. This is what they have to prove. This is the evidence that they have, right? And you ask them what they want to do, and then they say, you know, I saw a pit bull fight a llama. Like I'm not able to do anything with that, and then that's when that defense attorney is going to start asking questions to see if he truly understands or he's listening or he's grasping what it is I'm saying. So I would say, hey, like, who am I? I'm going to ask that question. Who am I? And if he can't tell me who I am, I'm going to start over from the beginning and say, hey, I am your defense attorney. These are, this is the charge that you're facing, and this is the consequence that you're looking for, or this is the consequence that you could be facing. Okay. And then I'll ask him again right after that, who am I? And
Right.
if I
And
get
this is
a different answer, I'm going to immediately tell the judge, hey, like, this man is not necessarily competent to assist in his own defense. They're going to have a hearing to do that. So I don't to make a long story short, I don't necessarily think that this is like a CYA thing or something that's planned on used at trial. There, you don't willy nilly declare clients incompetent. Something happens and you're like, okay, I need an evaluation to be done here. Now, it's not to say that you couldn't then use that evaluation in the trial, right? It's not to say that, but I don't think that the initial thought is let's go through this whole competency ordeal to, do one of those two things. I think it really is okay. Is he actually competent to stand trial and go forward? If he is, then this is something we can use as mitigating evidence in the trial. If he's not, okay, then let's move forward with whatever proceedings we need to do in order to fix this issue.
right. And just so we get, I guess you could say, closer to what the actual case involves. What if I were to tell you that your defendant, or not even yours, just to remove you from it, it could be my defendant or any defendant, if that defendant was a doctor, does that change anything at all for you?
No, I don't care what his status is, or what his education level is, or anything like that. If I am talking to him, if I'm having a conversation with him, and
Oh no,
he
not for defense. I'm sorry. Maybe I worded that wrong. Not for defense. More so for the competency.
I mean, no, and the reason I say no is because the professionals that deal with these kinds of things like are trained to see through the idea of like people pretending to be incompetent versus people who are actually incompetent.
So, damn. It kind of like I get exactly what you're saying. It kind of sounds like still it's kind of consistent with what I'm agreeing in my own head with, where this is a strategy.
What I'm saying is that it the most reasonable idea in terms of them like going through the competency issues is that when they initially had the conversation, his attorney and the gentleman here, or the this person Walsh, when they had that
Well,
conversation.
any defendant, just leave names out of it. Any defendant.
Well, yeah, so any defendant, when they have this initial conversation, this defense attorney is like not able to get through to him or get him to understand what he's actually facing. And at that point, you are not competent to assist in your own defense. and you're like you cannot be held to stand trial if you cannot assist in your own defense. So kind of where um, that's kind of where that goes. So like the first thing is that, and then absolutely it is beneficial and it can be beneficial in trial, but it's not the like that's not the initial step or the initial reasoning. The initial reasoning is this man actually cannot assist in his defense. Let's make sure that he is actually competent, or that we do get this evaluation that he is competent by whatever mental health professional or the court, whatever it is. Because what we don't want to have happen is to um, in the future, if it goes to trial, then it's found that he actually was incompetent or unable to assist himself or his defense. Now you have a whole host of other issues at that point.
Right. So it's pretty much just CYA.
But see, I when I think about CYA, right? Um, I think about it in terms of you're not doing it for the purposes of actually like getting to a root cause. You're doing
Oh
it
no
just
no that's
because
that.
you're doing it just because, hey, I'm just doing it. Like that's what. So like when
Oh
I hear CYA, it's like that's not what this is. Like that's part of
Oh no no, that's
the
my bad. That's my bad.
yeah.
That's on me. That's on me. That's not what I meant at all. Like that's just not what I meant at all. And
Gotcha.
I understand where you're coming from and why anyone, not just you, anyone, why they would view it that way. I was saying more so CYA as in um you have to do things procedurally, regardless of whoever the defendant is, because you have to do it in order for you to CYA. Because if you do not, they have a reason to actually bring this up for any kind of what do you call it? Uh, arbitrary or arbitration or anything like that. They could always bring it up because the attorney was not sufficient for his defense. But
No,
that's not what
absolutely,
I meant at all. Like that's
absolutely.
so I understand where you're coming from. I did not mean it in that way. I meant that in the sense of you are actually performing your job correctly, and you still also would want to CYA.
No, absolutely. Like it would just the big thing, or at least the thing I wanted to make sure is point out, like there still has to be something there, right? Like there has to be, okay, I'm seeing that there's an issue here. Let's run through this.
Right. Because as the defense, and again, yeah, we've talked a little bit, and I've said several times that that's the field that I want to go into as far as the defense. When it comes to a prosecution bringing you a case, they're normally between, let's say, what, 40 to 70%, consistent, I guess you would say. I'm not going to say correct, but consistent. And my job would be to actually use that consistency to my benefit. And when I use that consistency to my benefit, and I actually get any one of their witnesses to actually agree, eventually they will turn to my side. Maybe it's a different argument, whatever. Because I'm going through a lot right now, but yeah, more than likely you could, get them to go to your side. But when it comes to cases like this specifically, I believe that this is all chess, not checkers. They're doing this strategically, and they're going to say, plead to this now in order for this to happen. In my own opinion, and me, myself only, and this is me speaking for myself, I do not believe that this man will even serve a full life sentence. I believe that he will get a sentence that can be a certain number to life, but it will not be life without parole.
I feel like I have to dive more into this case because I don't really know. I remember it like when it first started happening and coming out because I was listening to a podcast about it, but I don't know much since then.
Yeah, in my own opinion, I don't think it's going to be life without parole because of the strategy that they chose. If it was all going to be life without parole, they would have just said, you know what? We're taking everything to trial. When you already pled to something, something else is happening. It might not be open to us. We may not see it, but eventually there's going to be some sort of a plea where it does not involve life without parole. Because if that was the choice, you take your chance at trial. That's why you hire attorneys.
Yeah, this one's interesting. I don't know, just like nature. I don't know a whole lot about this one. Like this is the first time this is came across my radar, so this is interesting.
No, and the thing is, attorney, it gets even more creative because of the people involved. For example, did you hear of the Karen Reed case?
The who case?
The Karen Reed case?
Oh
Karen?
yeah.
Yes.
That one was insane. That
Yeah,
whole thing is insane.
right. So the lead investigator, the one that everybody's defaming and everything, is the same exact lead investigator for this case.
Mm.
And that's why maybe I should have led with that because that's why I had my position in speaking that way. But yes, it's the same exact lead investigator. And the position that I stand on is because I already know that. If I did not know that, I could see why you would speak from your position.
I'm gonna do research on this though, and then we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
On which one?
On Brian Walsh. Not I haven't got into Karen Reed yet. I don't know about that case.
And the thing is that there's a lot more.
In just that area?
Yes.
Send them
And
to me.
they're all high profile.
Send them to me. I did see I haven't heard about any of those.
You
But
didn't
I
even hear
wasn't
about you didn't even
huh?
hear about Karen Reed?
No, I was I never did like active cases. I always like was really into the older cases. And that's what I would do my podcast on. I never followed the active cases until Emmanuel's.
Because the Karen Reed one, that was huge. That was like nationwide.
Yeah, I never got into it.
And then the same exact investigators that allegedly, well, I can't even say allegedly anymore because when it's proven in court of law, I have to go based off of what they state. The Commonwealth stated, well, the jurors of the Commonwealth stated that those investigations were done improperly and the lead investigator was fired from his position because of the way he developed, created, and even constructed his whole investigation. Now, he was also the lead investigator for this case, Brian Walsh. And then he's also the lead investigator for Sandra Birchmore, all in the same town.
Can you send me those ones though? And I'm gonna look into them this weekend. Dive into
Absolutely.
them. But I am gonna close it down because I still have to go make those 3 videos for TikTok. And I told my husband I'd hang out with him tonight.
He's
But
sitting here waiting. My husband's sitting here waiting too.
I'm like mine was too. He's just sitting at the dining room table, just staring at me. So I'm gonna close it down. But thank you both for coming on, Attorney and Zoe. But send them to me, Zoe, 'cause I want to dive into them, and then we can talk about them this weekend. And then
Well,
thank you, Allie, for sticking. Huh?
yep. Well, I said, will do. Bless everybody.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No, I'll send it to you.